Hello Libra, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Libra, current love energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019. And for those of you that are cross-watchers, be sure to check out my other videos to get the most information to help guide you this month. And just remember that the messages received here are guided from Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment that you're watching this reading. Not all messages are for everyone, so please take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And if you enjoy this reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, and keeping up to date on my videos. Now let's get started with Libra's current love energy for September 2019. And I'm going to start off with the energy oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. And I'm going to ask Spirit, what is the current love energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2019? And just two cards, Spirit. Oh, here's one. We have the third chakra, solar plexus. I feel like that's working with self. And then the garden and the gate. All right. I feel like a couple more cards want to come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and see what. We have the journey. Oh. Okay. And we have two that turned over. So Libra, in your life this month, I feel like you're doing a lot of self-reflection. You're standing at this gate and you know what's on the other side of the gate. But right now you're kind of feeling content. Some may be feeling stuck behind this gate. And that makes sense because we also have the card of indecision right below it, giving us two different paths that we get to choose down. And with the journey card coming up, this is amazing. Libras, you're definitely, right now, it's all about self-reflection, building yourself up. And I feel like the only thing that really is only stopping you right now is financial, is the money, is your career. Like there's something within finances that's holding you back. However, you have the journey. You already know that you're on this journey. It's time to open the gate and walk through it. And when you do, Archangel Chamuel, here with the third chakra, the solar plexus, that's self-worth. Self-worth, self-esteem, self-respect. All the selves are built in relation to our solar plexus chakra. That's our power center. That's where the life force energy comes in for our body. So it's time to continue with the self-reflection, work through whatever it is that's keeping you holding back in your finances, because that's what's keeping you indecisive on your two different paths that you have an option to take. Now, even though both paths lead to the unknown, I feel like the indecision card, this two paths, comes up with an 8 because it feels like infinite. So it doesn't matter which path you choose. Eventually, it'll all come back to exactly where you're meant to be. But this journey card, it makes me feel like she's more happy. Like she has that happiness. So it's saying follow your joy, follow your bliss. Don't let any financial constraints hold you back. Maybe even spend the time, figuring out a budget if that's what it is. Or if you want to, have a savings? How much would you feel comfortable, in your savings account in order to move forward? Whatever is holding you back, now's the time to take the steps to figure that out. And then I'm going to switch over to the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards to get a little bit more information. And, ask Spirit, what other information do we need to know, Libras, so that we can best maneuver through these current energies? Oh, the cards just want to flip. So this journey has been a part of your own spiritual growth. Spirit's saying this is like your lesson. You've been going through it, each of us are here for spiritual lessons, for spiritual growth. And, each time we reincarnate, it's for different spiritual growth for our whole soul. And then also each lessons that we go through. So our trials and tribulations, right now, financial constraints, that whatever it is that you're going through, there's a lesson to be learned. It's just what is your lesson? The intention that you put behind things, are you really ready to grow? Are you really ready to let what is holding you back go? What is the intention of your future? Now's the time to decide and really weigh out, balance your scales, the good and the bad, or, your intentions, what you want to manifest, how you're going to get there, and be very specific. And we have the guardian angel showing up saying, even though it may be hard sometimes, but you're never alone. And this is supposed to be a love reading, but this is love of self. And the more we focus on the growth of ourself and the love of ourself, then we are able to let the love that we desire in. So if you came here to listen to this for a specific person, right now Spirit's saying, look within and heal yourself first. And then this romance will come. So let's go ahead and move on to just a final guidance from the Romance Angels Oracle card deck. And see, for September 2019, or whenever you're watching this video, because Spirit guided you to this video at the right time, for the right moment, for the message that's here. Because the love that you're here for, it is worth waiting for. It's just saying it's taking time. Things on this plane, on Earth, take time to manifest. Things take time to create. And in the meantime, Spirit's saying, take time to retreat. It's time to disconnect from everything around you. It's okay to disconnect in a healthy way, because you have to do what's right for you. And as long as you do what's right for you, then it helps out others. Then you're able to help out others more. First, love yourself first. If it's in a loving way, then it's healthy, because it's healthy for you. You're setting your own boundaries. But here we're saying, let your friends help. It's time to create boundaries. Keep on wanting to come up. So boundaries. It's about loving yourself. I'm here holding, I flipped over the top card and I've been talking like this. But it's love yourself first. So what is it about setting boundaries that you're not loving yourself first? Because once you figure out where it is, back to the solar plexus chakra, the overall theme, it's about self-respect, self-love, loving yourself first over all others. And that's okay, because if not you loving yourself over all others, then who else will love you over all others? It's important that you are fully loved. I would like to get another card just about the person on the other side of this reading that Libra, you came here for. Yes, this is your soulmate. And it is safe for you to love. So right now, just open your heart. Open your heart. It's safe for you to love. And then Spirit's saying right now, very soon, clearly decide what you want. What is it that you want, Libra? What will balance you out? What will bring joy to your life? How can you bring joy to your own life and be joyful within yourself without looking outwardly? This was a beautiful reading. I thank you so much for joining me today, fellow Libras, and I hope you received the messages you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Then click on that bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. I'll see you next time.